What is up, everybody? This is Tarot King and my mentor, Frishawn from Blessed Abundance Oracle. We'll be doing
Hi,
some readings
everybody.
tonight.
Mhm.
What up, what up? Just going to get over to the comments section. There we go. All right. Let's just wait for some people to jump on. If you are seeing this and we're not live anymore and you're just seeing the pre-recorded version, still hit that like and follow button so that way you can connect with us and see future readings like we're about to do, like so. What's up, Star? How is everybody? What's going on with you? I'm just getting ready. What's up, Julian? Wow, you're actually not at 4 a.m., right? It's 11:19 here in Amarillo. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Got my mentor Frishawn with me as backup. Excuse me. Hello.
Hi,
Good, good,
everybody.
good.
How are you? Hi, Julian.
So a little post my bedtime. Oh, a little past your bedtime. Well, I'll be going live
Hi,
earlier, Julian. You'll
Julian.
see me. I'm gonna get my routine right. Still okay, yeah, it is a little late. What's up, everybody? Please heart react the video, share it. Get the word out. Maybe someone needs a tarot reading. Mike could get some healing. Star, not so my boyfriend passed away. I'm having a hard time. Oh, I'm sorry, Star. Maybe we can give you a reading. Guys, we're about to do the emoji game. So if you want to win a reading, we'll start it right now, okay? You just drop three emojis that I say. We have to see it on this screen because everyone's screen is different. So but whoever drops it first wins an in-depth reading from both me and Frishawn. Frishawn, what emojis are you feeling tonight?
Let's see.
Hi,
Hmm,
Shirley.
Give me a lipstick.
Okay.
The googly eye happy face emoji. You know, the one where his eyes are going in all different directions.
I think I
And
do. Okay.
I had to throw one in there that was kind of difficult. You gotta look
That
for that
yeah, that one helps it because everyone knows that'll help. That'll make it a challenge. So lipstick, googly
one.
eye,
And give me the 100 symbol.
100. Okay. So
Yeah.
again, if we see that whoever drops that
Hi,
first wins
Miss
the reading.
Shirley.
Hi,
How are you?
Jennifer. What's good, everybody? Long time no see. What's good? So it looks like, is that the one you were talking about, Tina? Excuse me, Prashan. I think it was the
Yes, it
one, Brittany
is.
Gonzalez.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so the first one with Tina.
Yep,
All
Tina.
right. Congratulations, Tina.
Congratulations, Tina.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. Please share the video out, heart react. And we'll be doing free readings as well. If you want an in depth reading like what we are about to give Tina, it is $10. You get two psychics for the price of one. And we got you, all right. And we'll also do a pick a card right now. Okay, so that's where you can connect. That way we can connect to everybody who's here, who wants a reading. And so we'll do that. Let's see. I'll do on my side. I'll do. Let's ask the tarot cards. Where are my tarot cards? Right here. Because we want to know what Spirit wants us to know. Spirit, come through. What's the pick a card about tonight? I have the Nine of Swords upright. Last time it was reversed, okay, and then the Ten of Cups. So we'll make this about love, okay, and family. It looks a lot like a lot of people are maybe anxious about family, how to be fulfilled with their family. So we'll talk about it. I'll make it simpler for you guys. One second, getting caught up on the comments. Yeah, congratulations, Tina. We got you. After this, pick a card. I finally made it. Man, we have been missing you, Miss Jennifer. Welcome. Welcome back. All right, so let's see. On my side, I'll be we'll be doing a pick a card on what you want in a family with a family. Okay, what will bring you emotional fulfillment? with the family and the love game. Okay, so pick on my side. Pick McDonald's, Burger King, or Taco Bell. All right. What do you want? What kind of pick a card do you want to do for Sean?
Um,
Do any
let's
readings
see.
off stream? I do readings off. I do readings off stream, Mr. Julian.
On my side, we're gonna find out what it would take for you to be emotionally fulfilled. This
Yes.
means what you're working on, what you need, what's missing, all of that type of thing. And I'm gonna do flowers. We're gonna
Okay.
do roses, daisies, and let's
How much?
roses, daisies, and dandelions. Okay.
Okay. And
First,
so again, guys, on my side, I'm going to be doing, what did I say? Taco Bell, Burger King, or McDonald's. Pick one of those. Well, I need to write this shit down because I'm high and I will lose track of time. Okay, so Taco Bell
I'm
and
not high, and I got you.
okay,
McDonald's, Burger King, and Taco Bell.
BK
Yo,
and McDonald's. Okay.
okay. McDonald's is first, then Burger King, then Taco Bell.
All right, so connecting to real quick to Julian, he asked how much are readings off stream. I do $55 for 30 minutes, my friend. That is a one-on-one, and I call you, and I can even record it on YouTube if you need, you know. Oh, we got a troll here from YouTube right now. What is that? Merciless and against all your demons. Oh, oh, we gotta. Oh, you worship Yahweh, but you said Yahwash. That's you misspelled his name, and you talking about you praise him. Okay, but we're gonna block you though, because we don't do all that. Put user in timeout. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, there we go. You're in timeout. I'm a spiritual reader from Rhode Island, and I'm drawn to give you positive. Oh Lord, we got we got all types of trolls in the house. Getting rid of them. All right, back to the reading, guys. Again, on my side, we're doing what you desire in a family. Okay, that's the vibe. What will probably bring you peace that way? All right, that's what I'm getting from the cards and what Spirit wants to do. So we're gonna do it again. Pick Taco Bell, Burger King, or McDonald's, and that's my side. And I'm Frishawn. She's doing roses. Is it daisies and
Roses,
what else?
daisies, roses, daisies, and dandelions. And
I'm
what we're
loving it.
looking at is what is going to make you emotionally fulfilled, what you're
I love
missing,
that. I
what you
love it.
need, what you want, whatever and whatnot. Okay?
Thank you,
Roses,
Tanisha. I got you
daisies,
on the
and
list.
dandelions, sweetheart. All right. So you
Uh,
guys let me know. Put it up there.
You can
Who
do it
was the
with an
rose for?
emoji. You can put it with the word, whatever. I'm going to get
Right?
started on Taco Bell. Everyone who connected to Taco Bell. Spirit, what do they want in a family? What is their desire when it comes to the family life? I like this reading because I've been really meditating on it myself. Spirit, come through. What needs to be known to my Taco Bells? What they want in a family life? In Jesus' name I pray, man. No one picked
I
Taco
see
Bell because it makes
my
y'all shit.
roses.
I see
Mhm.
our roses. All right, we have the Ten of Swords. Ooh, we have the Six of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Coins reversed. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Wands. Okay. So y'all are looking kind of, for success. Even, with the Six of Wands, we got victory here. And there's a new, I'm using the zombie tarot today. So, with the Six of Wands, other people are cheering you on, but you want your family to cheer you on, after you've dealt with pain. We have the Ten of Swords here, and that's a painful ending. But then it looks like y'all are kind of in a successful energy right now. And y'all don't want people who are going to give you an offer and then take it away. That's because we got the Ace of Coins reverse. Also, when it comes to family, I feel you want someone who's going to be successful both financially and, you know, getting past their traumas with that Ten of Swords there. And the Eight of Wands is someone who communicates. So my Taco Bell people, your love language could be communication, because that's one of mine. Okay, I need someone to tell me you're doing good, right? But yeah, and then someone who's able to move forward after painful endings, doesn't stay stuck in the past. You know, you're ready to move forward is the vibe I'm getting. I'm gonna pull a couple more, just a couple more for my Taco Bell. This is a quick pick a card, guys, but we want to give you the tea. That person who spammed on your post went to my personal page. Oh my God, and posted their link under my personal post. That is so annoying. They have the animal spirit of the roach. I'm sorry, guys, for those scammers. They pop up all over the psychic community. I've just learned to block them and forget it. Okay, Spirit, come through. What is the Taco Bell people want when it comes to the family life? Oh, we got a jumper. I'll take all cards up, right? We got the gambler here. That makes sense with the Ace of Coins reverse. Spirit, come through. What needs to be known? Okay. We got addict. Wow. And then pioneer. Just like I said, because we had the Ten of Swords here. And so this shows, you know, painful ass endings, but we have pioneer, someone who gets over their addictions, maybe even gambling problems. And maybe you're also looking for a sugar daddy with that Six of Wands. I don't know. I doubt it. But you're mainly looking for a family that gets over their addictions and maybe even gambling problems, just because we got the gambler here. But he jumps. He just jumped out of my hands. But he takes a leap of faith. Okay. He's like the fool in tarot. He says, willingness to follow intuition, even when others doubt you. Powerful. And then addict says, helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. And then Pioneer says passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Bottom of the deck, we have healer. Yeah. Someone who has healed, someone, you want a family, a whole family, a tribe of people who have gotten over their addictions, their wounds. Y'all are the healer clique, okay? Y'all chill with the people. That's how you want your family to be, all right? So that is for my Taco Bells. Try not to eat too much Taco Bell. It'll make you shit, okay? What's up, Misty? Wow, you just answered all my BS. That's awesome. Scammers. Okay, yeah. I get them all the time. Yes, I hate the cockroaches, okay? I'm not Taco Bell people, though. Kind of craving it now. Oh, yeah. I'm on a low-carb diet, so I might hit up Burger King. They got some good burgers. But today, I'm picking McDonald's for some reason. I'm being called to McDonald's, but we're on Burger King now. Better like extra sour cream or bus. Ooh. And then Taco Bell has the cheesy potato bowls. Yum. They're real good. May I have a reading, please? Yes, you may, guys. It is $10 for a reading. However, we do free readings. They're just one card pulls. They're quickies, all right? We don't have Taco Bell over here. Well, that's a shame. All right, we're on Burger King, guys. Here comes through. What is Burger King wanting in a family? What is Burger King wanting in a family? Their Ten of Cups. What's their Ten of Cups? So we can ease their anxieties here about family life. What do they desire in a family? Okay. Ooh, we got Queen of Swords, and in this deck, she's a grandma with her shotguns. Perfect. Okay, and then we got the Knight of Wands. Spicy. Burger King people. And then we have the Ten of Cups reversed, and that's why we're doing this. Pick a card is the Ten of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. Y'all just want some romance. These are my people who might not want like the traditional family thing, because we got the Ten of Cups reversed in the future. But we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom. So y'all still are the romantic type. Y'all want to go on the picnics. Maybe it can lead to family, but that's not exactly what y'all are looking for. We have two knights here. We got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. But you want someone who's going to speak their mind, someone who's detached. We got the Queen of Swords here, and she don't play emotional games. She don't play all that drama. She's represents the element of air, and she's very detached. Okay, but she's very logical. She has a silver tongue, so she communicates very well. But we got this Knight of Wands here. Anytime we got knights, when we're talking about relationships and family, they're not exactly a king or queen yet. So the knights are a little bit carefree. It's kind of like my Sagittarius Venus, if y'all know astrology. Uh, yeah, it's like, they're free and they don't want to be tied down, but they do want to get their freak on, especially with the Knight of Cups, okay? So I'm going to pull a couple more from my Burger King people. Thank y'all all for being here. Please heart react to the live, laugh, react to live, whatever you got. Anything is energy. Your comments are a blessing, even though we miss them at times. Okay. All right, Spirit come through. Oh yeah, Julian says he likes those silver tongues. Maybe you picked Burger King. I don't know. Spirit come through. What needs to be known for my Burger King people? What do they want in a family? We have damsel. See, and then it's not a damsel. People get damsel mixed up with damsel in distress. A damsel archetype is someone who's very independent. Right here it says, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. So Burger King people are very independent. We have Deliante. It's an artist. Okay, some French word. It says delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. And you know what I'm channeling right now on Titanic, where Rose is getting with her man, and she's like, "Pay me like your French girls, Jack." Right? Well, and then we got the monks. So maybe y'all want someone spiritual, or maybe you're just focused on your spiritual practices. It says selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Y'all might want someone who has morals. Is kind of what it looks like, but also carefree. And then we got healer at the bottom, just like pile number 1 with Taco Bell. So y'all want someone who's going to heal you in family regardless, whether that be sexual healing or just a good friend, an independent person. Again, it says passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. So I think we all want that sexual healing, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm going to get on to McDonald's, and then that will end my pick a card, and we'll move on to Miss Frishawn. Okay, we're doing a double pick a card. Again, I'm on McDonald's, guys. If you're just now tuning in, we already did Taco Bell, Burger. You pick one, a restaurant, Taco Bell, Burger King, or McDonald's. I'm on McDonald's now. And this is what you want in a family. Where can I get BK healing, though? For real. I need to get, because I order burgers with no bread on my diet. A lot of people are like, how is that a diet? I'm on Atkins, okay? But, Burger King, they got some good burgers. I need to hit it up. Wendy, sorry, I back gunshots. Ooh, gunshots right behind my house. Police sirens are getting closer. Oh my goodness, Wendy, I hope you're okay. I actually just pulled a tarot card with a grandma and a shotgun, so stay strapped, my love. Okay, don't get caught up. Okay, but let's see. We're on McDonald's now. Spirit come through. What do the McDonald's? This is me. I picked McDonald's with you guys, whoever picked McDonald's. Spirit come through. What does McDonald's want in a family? What do they want in a family? What kind of family do they want on this earth that will help them? Okay, Spirit come through. What do they really want? Their authentic self when it comes to family. Okay. No more payment. 5, 6, 7. Hi, Miss Rose. He said they have vegan patties too. You can't tell the difference. Might be worth the try. I will try it. I don't know though. I like real meat, and that's why I like my diet right now, because I can eat fatty meats, right? Okay, bottom of the deck. Okay, we got 7 of Cups reverse. All right, so my McDonald's. Let me take a drink of tea. I'm getting quite parched here. Yum. All right, so we got the 8 of Swords reversed in the past, the World in the present moment, okay? And then we have the Page of Swords. Okay, and then the bottom of the deck is 7 Cups reversed. So Y'all want someone who is going to heal you in the way that they give you. I'm feeling that y'all's love language is words of affirmation, just like Taco Bell, the vibe I was getting with Taco Bell, because we have the Page of Swords here. And that's someone who's very communicative and very, they're not always emotionally, mature, but they at least speak their mind, and they ask questions, right? Y'all want someone who's gonna speak with you, hit you up, text you, and be like, "What's up?" But ultimately, with this Eight of Swords reverse, the Eight of Swords is typically a woman who is bound, and this one I'm using the zombie tarot. It shows the rib cage and lots of healing that needs to take place, but it's about getting over these self-limiting beliefs, and that's what you want with your family. Also, we have the World reverse, so that's like lacking clarity, and needing to learn more lessons. So you want to learn this within your family, and again, picking something more practical. You want someone who's not going to maybe you know someone who's exploring all their options, but you want to be that main option, right? With that Seven of Cups reversed. But you want someone who's going to hype you up, gas you up, someone who's going to heal you and get you out of these self-limiting beliefs and help you find success, right? That's the vibe I'm getting. And I'm going to pull a couple oracles. Thank you for the compliments, guys. Thank you, Ms. Rose. What does a deluxe include? Janet, that includes more cards on my end and more depth, and we give you the tea. You get more insight and stuff like that. And then you also get to cut in line. Whoever paid $10, you get to be read first. It's kind of like a we read you quicker type of deal. All right. Back to McDonald's people. Spirit come through. What does the McDonald's people want in a family? Okay. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. 5, 6, 7. We got monk. Okay. Someone who's spiritual. We got healer. So all of us, I'm telling you, all of us need in family, or at least we desire, is a healer. Someone who's gonna, when we come home, they're gonna help us to heal from life's traumas in some way, shape, or form. And you want someone who's spiritual, kind of like a pastor, someone who's gonna mentor you. You're gonna be like, oh, let me calm down. But I'm like, y'all are gonna hit it up like, hey, pastor. Oh, and then we got Don Juan here. Y'all want someone who's very spicy. It says spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. Ooh, see, I want that sexual healing. Bottom of the deck, we have students. What did I say? With Monk here. I feel like this is the type who are gonna McDonald's people. Maybe y'all like McDoubles, McChickens, I don't know. But ultimately, when it comes to the bedroom, you want someone who's going to teach you, and you're their students kind of vibe. Ooh, you want spankings from the nun, okay? Like, ooh, y'all kinky. I like McDonald's people, but when it comes to life and someone you want in a family, you want someone who's going to teach you and heal you. And yes, be sensual, okay? You want that flip from pastor to player, okay? I'm going to pull one more from my crystal deck. I just love it. What is Frishawn gonna let us know to choose, food or place? She's doing her pick a card is on flowers. Yes. And tell her what it is, Frishawn.
Okay. My pick a card is about emotional fulfillment. Okay. It's gonna tell you what you need to let go of, what you desire, whatever the case may be. And I got some tea for y'all. So all right.
I will hit you up, Julian. All right, so let's see. So one more from my McDonald's people. Spirit come through. What do my McDonald's people want in a family? I love this pick a card. And guys, y'all can come back and watch these, all right? And we try to do the pick a cards at the first, just so that y'all can come back and watch it and get some wisdom, okay? And again, it's cool because we get to do a double pick a card. So Spirit come through for my McDonald's people, those who picked McDonald's. What do they want? Okay, well, that one wanted to jump out too. All right, we'll take them. The first one, so this is the most important one. It's the first one that jumped out. We got Tanzanite. It's one of my favorite crystals. It's very blue, okay, kind of purplish. And it's for like, we got Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Jupiter. I think of Sagittarius when I see this crystal. Anyway, it says transmutation, illumination, and psychic. So y'all want someone who's going to excuse me, transmute your pain into, because we got healer as well, and someone who's going to turn it into, life, make life joyful again. All right. And it says connecting you to spiritual realms and beyond. Tanzanite assist in living with more awareness and bringing spirituality into your day to day. Yeah, y'all want someone spiritual. Okay. It says it helps navigate your journey between altered states of consciousness, from deep meditation to ascension, psychic powers, metaphysical abilities. Y'all want the magical wizards, okay, are enhanced with this stone, creating a direct line of communication. Yep, what did I say? Y'all want someone who's going to communicate between you and your spiritual team. That too. Tanzanite unveils your true path, transmuting the old into the new and acknowledging that the road is ever winding. Your journey is constant flow. Trust your path. Okay, so that's beautiful. We also have hematite with grounding, magnetic pull, and focus. It says Aries and Aquarius with Saturn. I'm not going to read that one, but it's a very good stone. And then we have Cuprite. Okay, it's a red crystal. I'm gonna read this one because it's very vibrant, and it says generosity, security, and flow. So you want someone who's gonna be very generous, okay? And it says a humanitarian at heart. Cuprite encourages the practice of helping others without expectations. It assists in facing issues with authority figures. Ooh, yeah, because y'all are gonna have this like daddy, sugar mama, whatever you have, y'all gonna have this energy. Y'all want, I can sense that big time with this pile. Because you have a mentor. And so sometimes you don't always get along with your mentor or your lover, and you have to meet the person halfway. Okay, that's kind of what y'all want. That's the vibe I'm getting on this pick a card for my McDonald's people. Okay, so I'm gonna pass it on to Miss Frishawn. And tell us one more time what the pick a card was on your side, Frishawn.
My pick a card is your road to emotional fulfillment.
Okay.
Okay. And I have roses, daisies, and dandelions. Okay. So you guys let me know if you're going to be my roses, my daisies, and my dandelions. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you,
So
Janet, for the love
this
offering.
first one, when I did the first one, it was like really involved. And this is about, I actually got 9 cards for this reading. Okay.
Okay.
And this is actually about you guys is dealing with your parents. Okay. And
Mhm.
realizing that your parents are not perfect people. Okay. I'm
Right.
sitting here with the King of Cups, which is a father figure, of course.
Mhm.
Okay. But we have the 6 of Cups here next to this father figure. Okay, so this talks about your childhood and how you related to your father in your childhood. And it was like, okay, well, I waited for him and, he didn't really do what he was supposed to do because I have this 3 of Wands and then I have the um 7 of Swords here. He may have said he was going to do things for me, but he didn't live up to his promises. And that upsets me.
Wow, that's powerful.
Um, also, with the mom, because the mother is here, right? So we
Hmm.
have, okay. So when going further, okay, we have the 6 of Swords here because, when you're waiting on somebody, you're waiting on somebody to make things better, right? But
Right.
it doesn't always happen like that with the 2 of Wands upside down. It doesn't always do that. Okay. So then we have even further the Empress card sitting here and the 10 of Coins. And the 10 of Coins is about the family. It's about something being missing, right? So
Right.
we have the mother here, okay? Because a lot of times when we don't have dad or dad lets us down, we depend on the mom. But the mom is like, I can't fix this. I'm doing the best I can
Exactly.
to
That's
just
so
make things,
powerful. You don't even
you
know.
know,
I picked roses for Sean.
to make things the best that I can for you. I'm not perfect. I know that this part of your family is missing. He may not be there, or he may be, not completely there when he is there, but I'm trying, but she's upset herself. So
Mm.
all of these things, it's like, please, let your guard down. Don't be so defensive with the seven of wands upside down with your parents. Your parents
Wow.
are human beings, okay? Yes, they have shortcomings. No, they're not perfect. Yes, they're going to make mistakes. Yes, they're going to disappoint you, but realize, so that you can heal and possibly yourself be a better parent, that parents are people too. They make mistakes. Please
Yes.
move on from your past. Don't
Amen.
hold it don't hold it against them. And more importantly, don't hold it against yourself. There's nothing in your past that you could have done to fix the situation either. So that was what I got for my roses, okay? They
Okay, and let me just say that's crazy, guys. Listen to how the double pick of cards they line up. For instance, I pick McDonald's and I pick roses. Okay, so again on McDonald's on my side, it talked about again wanting a mentor, wanting a daddy, or wanting a mama. And I love my mama, but sometimes the love was absent when I was. She showed me some tough love. She had to be the mama and the daddy. But I'm just saying just like Miss Frishawn's pick a card, her roses, it explains even my side. So try to connect the dots on both our pick a cards because that was powerful. I almost want to cry over here.
oh, spirit be on one.
Yeah.
Okay, so for my sweet daisies, okay? The daisies are all about the magic, okay? The magic of relationships, the magic of knowing that even though even though you have to struggle within your relationship, okay? Things will work out, okay? You have to be friends first. Okay? That's what this is saying. I have the magician, okay? That's first card. Next to the Two of Cups. Next to the High Priestess. What does that say? All right. We can make this work. The magic is there. We can do this. I know that we can make this work. A lot of people, when you say that to somebody and you're in a relationship, they'll call you a dreamer. They'll call you a hopeless romantic. They'll say, that you're not being a realist, whatever, and da 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 da. Okay. But then when we have right next to the high priestess, we have the Six of Wands upside down. Okay. That's saying, okay, I know that this is a fight. I know that, we're struggling. I know that we're going to go through things. But right next to that Six of Wands is the Nine of Swords upside down. It said, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Even though we're going through things, I know that ultimately this relationship with this Two of Cups is gonna make it. Why? Because I'm with my friend. I'm with someone that I can trust with my deepest secrets. I'm with someone that, it's not always going to be perfect, but this person knows me and I know this person. And we have each other's hearts and minds and best interest in at heart. So for you, my daisies, your um emotional fulfillment comes from knowing that you have a deeper bond with the person that you're in a relationship with, that your relationship can withstand the test of time, and it's not something that's just going to disappear overnight. You're the person that's willing to put in the hard work and, get down in there and get dirty and
Okay.
realize what may be lacking and what may be missing, and do everything that you can to make the 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 relationship that you see in your head a reality, because you have the magician. So that's wonderful. Oh my goodness.
That's lit.
Okay, so The last one that we have going on here is my dandelions. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, blow hard, and make a wish, my dandelions, because
Yes.
it's your turn now. Let's see. All right, let's see what we got for the dandelions.
All right, guys. While she shuffles, I'm just gonna say we have Janet first, okay, and we go by typically who pays first, but also we also go by because if you want a spirit reading that takes more energy, it's 40. Janet paid for that, and then on the deluxe side, which is 20, we got Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. And then on the 10, we got Tamisha. Okay, so we just got 3 people. We thank you all for your offerings, sharing, liking, commenting, just being here, all your good energy. We'll also do free readings after we get the paid readings done. So thank you.
Okay, this person, okay, or these people, my little dandelions, okay, y'all are working on some stuff. You're working on trusting your decisions that you make, okay? Your king of your king of wands is in transition, okay? Meaning that he's growing into a person that can trust their own decisions. He hasn't quite made it there yet, okay? But he is learning how to let his defenses down, okay? He's learning that he doesn't need to justify your decisions, okay? You may have been a people pleaser at one time, but you're not. You're growing out of that. You're maturing and you're understanding that you don't owe people an explanation for the things that you do and the decisions that you make, okay? Also, what this does is it allows you to walk out of that fear into opportunity with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is a young person at heart. Okay, because they are learning and they are growing and they're learning to trust themselves, trust that the decisions that they make are going to be to their advantage, even if it's something that people don't agree with. Okay, because not everybody's going to agree with what you do, but it is your life, it is your destiny, it is your decision. So trust in your decision and act carefully because that um Knight of Coins is a very careful person. Okay, you're not a person that's going to fly off the handle and just go buy a jet in the middle of the night because you've been drunk shopping on eBay. I mean, that's not what we're talking about here. But please understand that you are growing, you are developing, you're not done on your journey as far as, oh, I know everything, I got everything, handled. No, that's not what we're saying. What we're saying is you are willing to learn, you are willing to grow, you are coming into yourself, and you're a work in progress. So let yourself be that work in progress, my dandelions. Okay? It's wonderful. Wow.
Just sharing the video to a couple groups. Okay. Robin said, the beautiful sunshine and yellow dandelion that you can eat and you can blow and make a
And
wish.
make a wish.
Amen.
That's right.
Thank you guys for all, being here. We hope that that pick a card, gave you something to think about when it comes to your emotional fulfillment and your your future family goals. Okay, that was a really cool pick a card. I enjoyed it. So we're gonna get to the list now. Again, we got Janet who wants a spirit reading. So, Janet, can you let us know what kind of, do you have a spirit you're trying to contact on the other side? Or do you want to know, your spirit guides or what's up? And then again, after Janet is Jennifer and then Tamisha. And then we got a free list as well that we will start. Typically we just go, on the free side, we just let you drop your name and we go with the flow and just see who we get until everyone's done. So, yeah. Thank y'all for being here. So, Janet. Oh, Janet, right there. Thank you for all your time. Okay, so we're good. And again, I just was sharing in the other group.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Nah. And then we're excuse me, we're glad to do free readings as well because other without y'all we would be watching Netflix just doing nothing, and so we're glad to be here. So thank you everybody for being here and sharing.
Stella.
Janet said, I do not have anyone in specific, but I do have my grandmother named Estella that passed, and also my grandfather named Francisco. What beautiful names. Were they Italian, or I'm just guessing what where do you know your heritage and where you come from? Not sure if they have a message for me or maybe any spirit guide you can pick up on. First time I'm doing this. Okay, Janet, well, we'll make it a memorable moment for you. Hopefully, we're honored to do your first mediumship reading. We're gonna probably just get because you paid for a spirit reading, and we got you. You said Mexican and on mom's side. Okay. And so let's do a message from Grandmother Estella. Okay. I'll start on my side. Guys, and me and Frishawn, we both do mediumship. Again, spirit readings can be a little bit draining. That's why they're $40, but we still can do it. And it's interesting because typically what the message I get in my cards, it still lines up with what with what Miss Frishawn channels. And so take it all into consideration, but also leave what doesn't resonate, okay? And also no disrespect to your grandmother, but I am using zombie cards today. I have hundreds of decks, but this is going with the theme of Halloween. So no disrespect, but we're still gonna get a message, okay? Spirit come through. What is the message to Miss Janet from Grandma Estella, please? Oh, okay. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the Four of Coins and the Moon reversed. All right. And you paid 40, so you get the tea. Okay, so I'm about to pull a lot of cards really quick. And so far we have the Knight of Wands reversed, we got the Four of Coins, and then the Moon reversed. That comes up a lot in these kind of readings. And then we got the Star reversed. So your grandma is Stella. Okay, she sees. Okay, we also got Aquarius, Pisces energy, even Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, and Earth. We got it all, but more prominently, we got Aquarius and Pisces energy. And they don't have to be none of those signs. You don't have to be, but it can come up still. Connect the dots where you need to. With the Star reverse, she sees that you're definitely, you're feeling hopeless. Okay, you feel like spirit isn't there sometimes, and things like that. Your grandma also sees that you can be angry in the past with the Knight of Wands reversed. And with the Four of Coins, I'm getting the vibe that you're a little closed off. Okay, I'm using the zombie tarot, and there's like someone in the store while zombies are trying to break in, and they're like, no, no, no. And people are like, help, let me in, and then they're like, no, and they're closing their ears. So your grandma is saying that she sees that you're a little closed off. And then the Moon reversed here, that's dealing with something. It even has a graveyard on it. Okay, and I feel like she sees that her passing away, and or even circumstances of life, actually have been just making you feel hopeless in a way. And she wants you to know that she's there. But I'm going to pull some clarifiers as well. So here come through. Why's this Knight of Wands here? We got two here. I pulled two. So we got the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, it shows breaking toxic cycles. The King of Swords is someone who's detached, someone who's logical. Could even be your grandpa coming through now because it's a grandpa holding a shotgun in this deck. Okay, but with the Maybe she's saying you're just like your grandpa. No. But ultimately, I feel like with the King of Swords, you could be dealing also with the Gemini, again, Aquarius or Libra. But anyway, with this Wheel of Fortune here, again, that's like I get a feeling of timing and fate, right? And sometimes we just meet our fate, which is death, and that's a part of life. And I feel like she wants you to let that go, let these troubles go that you've been experiencing, and be more logical. With this King of Swords is someone who's very, very logical and someone who is, rational. And I had an Aquarius grandpa, and he was very, even when it came to death, he was very logical about it. That's what Aquariuses are known for. Not that you're dealing with an Aquarius. I'm just saying your grandma wants you to channel that. Sometimes we die in life, and certain things have to end, and it's not always pretty. All right, let's see. Oh, what this Four of Coins is about. We have the Eight of Coins under this. So she wants you to make your money, continue to work hard on yourself. The Eight of Coins is also about like studying something new, and it doesn't have to be like a college study or anything like that, but just studying something new to remind yourself that life is good, and make yourself feel good about yourself. It could even be tarot, but when it comes up under the Four of Coins, it's like you're closed off is the vibe, and then I feel like she wants you to be more extroverted. Okay, but I'm gonna pull other oracles to clarify what these tarot cards are talking about. What's this moon here? What's this moon here? Okay, we have the King of Coins reversed. Okay, yeah. So she wants you to, typical grandma messages, save your money, dear. Okay, when the King of Coins comes up. And also, you could be dealing with someone who is very, tries to control you with money as well. When the King of Coins comes up, and someone who's jealous. I'm getting Capricorn vibes as well now that the King of Coins has come up and the Four of Coins. So doesn't have to be, just saying. All right, and what's the star here? We have the Six of Wands reversed. So your grandma is reminding you how far you've come. Um, you may not, when the Six of Wands is reversed, that's success internally to me. Okay, and she's reminding you how far you've come, even though you feel hopeless at times. She's reminding you, don't be so angry. Let these things go that need to be let go of. Keep working hard. And again, sometimes we pass away in life. She doesn't want you to hold that, she doesn't want that to get in the way of your miracles. Bottom of the deck, yeah, we have what the heck? Page of Cups reversed. And so when the Page of Cups is upright, that's being open to possibilities. It's being playful. But when the Page of Cups is reversed, it shows that you're sad, okay? And your grandma is like, you're my baby still, and you need to be, happy in life and open to these possibilities of your miracles. She doesn't want all this drama or this cloudiness to get in the way. I'm going to pull a couple from this one. I'm in school trying to finish, taking me longer than others. Okay, and so exactly that's the vibe I was getting with that Eight of Coins and the four of Coins. I felt a strong school vibe. And so, your grandma sees you're still doing it, and she wants you to be more playful, but also find that balance, of working hard and being open to possibilities of who you can be, even if it takes you longer. Okay, let's see what else comes up. Spirit come through for Janet, who needs to be known from Grandma Estella. Estela, did she make empanadas? No, I'm just kidding. But I love me the Spanish culture. Did she make what kind of food did she make rosca and pollo? What kind of food did she make? Okay, but it says, again, this is a message from her to you. It says, I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. See, period. Okay, it's confirmation. We also have, I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. Powerful. We have, I shine my light outwards for all to see. You have a light, with the star here, but it's reversed. She wants you to find that light again. We also have, I am magnetic to what I want, and I repel what I do not want. Yeah, repel. There's too much negativity, anger, some fear, something like that. She wants you to repel and just, be positive, because that's how we attract the highest good for ourselves. We also have, I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. She wants you to understand yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have two people like giving a high five. Oh, that's a high five from grandma. And it says, I teach people how to treat me. Yeah, I have a feeling you could be dealing with some masculines in your life that are not the best. And your grandma's like, teach them how to treat you. Okay. I'm gonna pass it on to Miss Frishawn.
Okay. So we're dealing with um Miss Janet.
Yeah.
Miss Janet, the first thing I'm gonna do before I do your reading is I'm gonna pray over this reading real quick. So bear with me, spirit guides, archangels, ancestors, and Orisha. Please bless this reading that I'm about to do for Miss Janet, and bless all other readings that are to be done here tonight. Please make me the clear and unadulterated vessel that you intend for me to be. Let nothing enter these readings that is negative, whether it be in word, spirit, thought, or deed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Archangel Metatron, I now call on you, please, to grant me the use of your grid so that everything done, spoken, thought, and any spirits may be of the highest vibration. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I call on everybody's messenger angels, archangels, and guardian angels right now to be in attendance, if you will, for me, please, please, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the cosmos, so the soul. Thank you, and amen. All right, Miss Janet. The first thing that I got um for you when your grandmother came through was a pain in my face. Okay? There's a pain in my face. It's on my right side, sweetheart. It's right up under my eye socket. Um
I
on
will
my
check you,
it's
Stella.
right under my eye socket, right where my eye is. Okay? It feels like somebody hit me in my face. Okay? That's what it feels like.
Okay.
It's on the right hand side. All right. Um, Also, and it's coming from my head and it's going all the way around the bottom of my eye socket. Okay. So I don't know what's going on there. Um, but that came through and it's still my face on it's like somebody hit me in the face. Okay, that's what I feel like. Like somebody hit me in my eye and it like messed with my eye socket. The other thing that I got from her is that she was the type of person who, when she was younger and things like that, um, she wore flowers in her hair. And, she was the type of person that was very, very, I'm understanding that she was a very beautiful person and very self directed. But, um, it's kind of like she doesn't want you to, it's almost like you get distracted a bit by things and people, and she doesn't want you to do that. Don't get distracted by things and people.
Yes. I
Okay.
mean, I just pulled a couple more. I'm just saying, and I want to show one is the vampire.
Um,
Okay. And so
don't
it's
get
like
distracted by
emotion.
things and people.
Yeah.
hmm
Like energy vampires.
Um, and because that the pain that I'm getting is going from my forehead all the way down the right side of my face, like somebody just hit
Did
me.
someone
You
hit
know,
you? I'm just
or
going to
like
say,
it
did
just,
someone hit
it
you,
just
Janet?
it's just right there, like my
Because
whole right side of my face is like,
my first card was
oh my
Knight of
god.
Wands reversed, and he's an angry motherfucker. Okay. So,
Yeah, like somebody is either somebody has hit you or somebody wants to hit you in the face.
hmm hmm in
Um,
2014, I had a head injury that resulted in me being unconscious. Grandma called my mom and told her she had a dream. Oh my goodness. She's still
okay,
connecting with you.
because I'm feeling that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, but
But her mama
your
lied.
mom lied. Okay,
Said I
Said you
was
were
okay.
okay. And
Okay.
she's not over that, sweetheart, because my face is like on fire. All
Yep.
right.
Hmm.
Because
Oh, how beautiful.
and she wants to let you know that she knew what was going on, because my face from my forehead down to,
Mhm.
through my right eye on the right side of my face is like ow, um
She says she's alive for a reason.
yes you
Question.
are, but
Definitely.
she's saying that you have a tendency to get distracted, sweetheart. Okay. It's like
Yeah.
you but she's saying that a lot of the reason that you get distracted is that you can't focus. Okay. She's
Hmm.
saying that there's something going on in your brain, sweetie. it's not it's not you. It's something in your, yes. Okay. It's
ADHD.
not you. All right. It's not you. So don't blame yourself for that. All right. She's also telling me, sweetheart, that in order to focus, babe, make lists. Okay. Do you make
Yep.
lists? Yes, ma'am. Do you make lists, sweetie?
She said, I know my insulin is damaged. Her insulin. She said
Okay.
no, she doesn't make lists.
She wants you to make lists because lists help you to focus. It gives you something to focus on.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Also, um, you need a tape recorder. Okay. When you go to school, do you have a tape recorder to record your lectures? Okay. If you're doing lectures, don't don't try to write everything down because that gets overwhelming, sweetheart. Record your lecture so you can listen to it, okay?
Yes.
Because that will help you process better. All right?
Hmm.
Okay? And
Okay.
when you read things, read them in very small increments. Don't try to read everything at once. Read it paragraph by paragraph, okay? You have to break it down because when you try to read a lot of and take in a lot of information at once, you get very overwhelmed and very frustrated, okay? Cuz I'm seeing that for you. But in particular, especially when you're reading print, just read it paragraph by paragraph. Read the paragraph, then stop, then read another paragraph, then stop, then read another paragraph, then stop. Okay. Give your brain a break in between. Okay. Because you
Amen.
don't, um, and make sure that you tape your lectures and also, um, tape your notes. Like when you make notes, tape your notes to yourself. Get a tape recorder and just tape your notes. There's something about talking that's better for you than writing. Okay, it's easier for you to comprehend things if it's spoken to you. Okay, so that's gonna make it easier for you.
Hmm.
Okay, because your brain relaxes when you hear people speak to you. And when you have to write something down or when you have to read, it kind of sends you into um, anxiety. Do you understand? Mm, okay. Um, the other thing is, sweetie, um, yes. Okay. The other thing is that when she shows me her, she keeps showing me her, and she's dressed in like this black skirt, and she has this pretty blouse on, and she has a red flower in her hair.
Wow.
It's a red flower that she has in her hair,
That's
and she
funny.
has heels on. It's a very specific way that she's looking. She has her hair in a bun, and she has a flower in her hair? Yes, a red rose. Yes. Yes, ma'am. What is that for, sweetie? Can you tell me what that's for? Because she keeps showing that to me.
And just showing you a card real quick, I pulled vampires, but in this card, this woman has flowers in her hair as well. My ex from high school, maybe my soulmate. Okay. But is it her grandma dressed with the red rose?
And somebody with black hair,
Black hair. Okay, I have
very,
some black
very
hair
dark
too
hair.
here.
And they're walking, it's like she's walking across the street, like she's going somewhere. And she has heels on, and she's dressed up.
Hmm. She said, I'm not sure I can just think of what that means to me. I shared something with him that means a lot, but not sure how this relates. Maybe grandma saw that. Not sure. Can
But
just
sweetheart, I think that that's her.
yeah,
Okay, because it's like she's very determined to get where she's going, but I mean, she's put together. Like, if you saw her, she would be like, you'd be like, dog. Um, because it looks kind of like the way that she's dressed, except for the flower in her hair. The way that she's dressed is very, um, it's almost businesslike. But
mm,
then she has that flower in her hair that's like unexpected.
yes,
Okay. It's almost like she's getting ready to go to work, but she has a a a flower.
yeah.
Okay.
I
So
think that it's lining up with my cards, Janet. My cards are telling you, you get to work, and even though channeled messages, we're talking about your goals. And the fact of the matter is, your grandma is just reminding you with the vision, with symbology, how to be, well dressed, I guess. I think she's basically saying, dress to impress, because you have a lot of work to do and you need to have faith in yourself. Okay. I don't know if your mother is the energy vampire because you said that she lied.
there is somebody that has told you a lot. People have spent a lot of time telling you what you cannot do.
Y-
Okay. And your grandmother is the exact opposite. She's
Yeah.
telling you that you can do whatever you want,
Mhm.
if you, because this person, she's very confident,
Mhm.
when she walks, and she walks quickly, like she's going somewhere. It's like,
Yeah.
have you ever seen a person that like model walks down the street, but
Yeah.
they're doing it in a way where they really don't care who's around
She
them. They're
making
just
me
going.
want to walk right now. Shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
let me
just,
get up on the
like
runway.
she walks like she got somewhere to go. Okay.
Yeah. And so,
And
real quick, let me just talk about how what I'm seeing here. She wants you probably to do your hair, dress to impress. I have the mother card here, and it's weird. It says creator, and it says catalyst maker, mother, father. But it's looking at this faith card here. This is you. This is what your grandma wants you to embody. Again, remember I pulled the star card reversed and the page of cups reversed. She says she wants you to. This vampire says faith. Okay. And the mother is looking at this faith card here. And excuse me, I also have prey and hunter. And so she wants you to know your what you're hunting. But I also feel that in a way you're being hunted by haters, energy vampires. Real quick, I feel like you're feeling invisible, and your grandma's saying you're not invisible. I pulled scrying here, which is looking into a crystal ball. So this lines up with what Miss Frishawn is saying about focusing, because someone who is mastered in the art of doing divination with the crystal ball, they have to be really focused. And again, your grandma wants you to focus on your goals. Okay, you're not invisible. She says, I'm dead, yes, but I'm still in the spirit by your side. I pulled the card that says death with the eternal cycles begin here. She wants you to know life has just begun for her. When at death, There's a second life. She's here telling you to go after your goals. Watch out for energy vampires, probably your mama. And grandmas always do that. They, they'll shut their daughter up so they can tell their grandkid baby, what's good. And your grandma Estella is sitting here saying stay focused and that she's by your side. Watch for energy vampires. And again, because I had faith and creator, or excuse me, faith in the mother, and the mother is watching this person with faith. This could even be your grandma saying that she's watching you. Okay, but ultimately we also have prey and hunter here, two opposites, and it's saying to know what you're hunting, because just like what Miss Frishawn said about her being dressed up, being a boss, walking forward, she wants you to do the same thing, to be focused on your goals. Let me just read. We also remember the channel messages. I teach people how to treat me. What did I say? There's energy vampires. Even your men, your toxic masculines in your life. I saw two energies. I saw the Knight of Wands reverse, which is angry, and the Knight of Coins reverse, which is like jealous and over. He egotistical. He's all about money. And that could also be your mom, anyone, your masculines. But your grandma is there she's telling you to teach people how to treat you. Put some flowers in your hair, walk like a boss, okay? And she still saw that pain that was in your face, and again, she's still here. And again, she wants you to magnetize what is for you, push away what's not for your highest good, because you have goals
Mhm.
and you need to have faith and reach those goals. Okay, that's the biggest message coming through from your
Yeah.
grandma. Whew, that made me have to preach a little
And she's
bit. Okay.
making me hungry because she keeps showing me dough, like she's like somebody's pounding some dough like they're making bread, but
She's
it's
probably
sticky.
making empanadas. Those Mexican grandmas be probably
No,
making some
it's
tamales.
sticky. No,
I love
whatever
me some
she's making
Mexican food.
is sticky.
She said, I will walk in confidence and dress like the businesswoman my grandmother wants me to be. Yes, my major is actually business administration with the concentration in accounting. Wow, red rose is something I've been using for healing and only shared what it means to one person.
Wow. Okay.
Lit. That is so lit. That's so confirmation all the way down. And I love using roses in my little magical, spiritual, whatever you want to call it, practices. Rose is so powerful because, guess what? Rose, I was going to say it earlier because Miss Frishawn did a pick a card with three flowers and she picked, she said, Rose. Roses have thorns. And, it's such a powerful symbol of the beauty of life and how we just got to endure the pain with them thorns sometimes. But your grandma is so, I almost want to cry. But anyway, get to business, baby. Don't let them toxic masculines and them energy vampires bring you down. Have faith in yourself, have faith in spirit. And again, have faith that your grandma is there by your side. And
Wow, that's
thank you
amazing.
for the
Thank you.
donation.
Thank you, Grandma. Thank you. That's amazing. Because I was wondering, okay, why is this person dressed like they're going to work and they got a red rose in their hair? I was like, what?
Right. She probably going to a Congo or something like, or not Congo, but
Like, what does that mean? Because she was dressed
what is
like
that
she was going to
Spanish?
work.
What's that Spanish dance they do?
The
Tango.
flamingo, the tango.
Yeah, like let's she bringing us to a quinceañera or what? Thanks, you guys. You're welcome. All right, so moving
You're
on to Miss
welcome, darling.
Jennifer. Come back anytime. All right, Spirit come through. I'm so tired. I started saying my little prayer I do when I shuffle cards. I don't even have cards in my hands. Jennifer,
Okay.
um, what kind of reading would you like today? And thank you for your tip. We appreciate you guys. Y'all keep us going. Thank you for the love. And guys, if you want a free reading as well, stick around. We'll do a couple freebies. On the free side, we just put one card and we tell you what that means and maybe get you some advice to you. But if you want something in depth, it is a $10 donation and you get two psychics for the price of one. But again, we do free ones at the end. So Jennifer, if you're still here, come through. And if Jennifer ain't here, Tamisha is next. Oh,
Ooh, I'm so glad. Ooh, my face.
that was a great reading.
Uh,
Oh, they say pray
well,
to you.
he's back again.
Pray to Yahweh. That's my God. That's who I pray to.
He's
But
back again.
you would never understand, Hassam. So I'm just gonna block you this time. Bye bye.
He's back again, child. He's back
Lord,
again.
they preaching. I know the Bible better than they do. I'm sorry. I'm very well in scripture, guys. I
Hello.
will quote scriptures all day to them, but it's a waste of time when I'm going live. Okay. What's up, Tamisha? I see you. Um, Jennifer, if you come back, we got you. Maybe you're writing something, but we'll do Tamisha. And Tamisha, thank you for your donation. What kind of reading would you want? Do you have any questions for us, or would you like a general reading or a shadow reading? For those who don't know what a shadow reading is, it is yourself, yourself and your subconscious, the part of yourself that wants to come out and play, so to speak. And you can transform your life by just showing love to your shadow self. It's not a demon to be exercised. It's a part of
Mhm.
yourself that wants to be in your life and wants to come out into the light. So besides that, we do general, whatever you guys need. Thank you. Give me what I need. General message. We got you, Tamisha. Thank you for being a loyal client and always commenting nice, positive energy. All right, Spirit, come through.
Yep, yep.
What needs to be known for
That's
Tamisha?
opera just then. Just
What'd you say?
I said that sounded like opera just then. I heard myself.
I just burped. I sounded like Appa.
Cause I heard myself when I said yep. Cause I said yep, yep. I
Oh,
was
yeah, yeah. I want to get a airbender tattoo or something. Okay, no. Let's see. Maybe
my
what
nickname
element? Ooh,
from my
that's what I'm gonna
grandson
use.
is Momo.
I love Avatar. I actually was just watching a tarot reading I made on YouTube, and I was using the Avatar tarot. So it's funny you say that. Thank you. Give me what I need. Okay, so we're gonna do a general message for Tanisha. Spirit come through. What needs to be known to Tanisha? What element do I vibe with, Frishawn? Do you think I'm earth, fire, wind, or
It
water?
depends. It
Huh?
depends.
It
It
depends.
depends.
You're
A lot
right.
of times you have a lot of water in your chart, but you also have a lot of fire too.
I don't have okay, look. I don't have any water. So
You have
my
a
fire and my air transmutes it. So I got an Aquarius moon and rising, and that's air, but it it tries to logic away my emotions. Huh?
those emotions come in there somewhere because you one of the most
Exactly.
emotional.
No, no, no,
People.
no. It doesn't mean I don't have emotions, but I don't have any water, so I just be covering it up, and then it explodes with my triple Sagittarius like a volcano, in the wrong way sometimes, right?
Sometimes, but it comes from a very emotional place. Your
Yeah,
outburst.
I do got a couple Scorpio placements, so it's deep. It runs. I got water running deep. You got your Aquarius too, Tamisha. All right, Spirit come through for Tamisha. What needs to be
Mhm.
known? Tamisha, what needs to be known? General reading for Tamisha, heaven's guidance for Tamisha. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. For my fellow Aquarius. All right, guys. Again, I'm using, the holiday themes. I got Halloween, vampires. I'm using zombie tarot. So we got the Eight of Swords reverse, Miss Tamisha. Then the Seven of Coins, the Moon. Okay, got the Moon coming up a lot for you guys. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. So big Pisces energy, and you're Aquarius, but right after Aquarius is Pisces. And it's funny that comes up when we're talking about emotions, because Pisces be the most emotional.
Actually,
And
we don't.
say it again.
Actually, we don't. We're not.
Oh, I will disagree. They be crying.
We have a
But
lot
you got
because
Capricorn. Rashawn got
the
a lot of
people,
guys. Rashawn is Pisces, but she got a lot of caps, so she can
the
come back to
people, the
land.
people, the people that cry the most are
Uh,
Aries.
You
Aries
right.
cry over everything.
You
They'll
right.
hold you and say, "Why me? We ain't got nothing to do with you."
but
Okay,
but that's
shut
the
up.
thing. Though. That's the thing. Even my Aquarius, Aries, that's why we get so explosive, is because we don't know how to channel our emotions like the water signs Cancer, my grandma, and Pisces do. They are emotional, but they know how to go with the
I
flow. That's
mean,
why
you
they're a
cry
fish.
and get it over with, but y'all be you
We
be
be
on for days
exploding.
and weeks
We be
and
exploding like fire and shit. Okay. Let's see.
let's
So
go. Jesus.
Miss Tamisha, I see that there's fear about your future, maybe. There's things that are unseen. But in the present moment, Spirit is commending you for how far you have come. When the Seven of Coins is upright, it talks about abundance. It's usually someone farming, and it's someone who's tired as well. Okay. But it lets you know, if you keep on going and you keep on showing love to your crops or whatever seeds you have planted, that you're going to reap a harvest. So with this moon here, that's kind of irrelevant, right? You don't need to be having fears about the future, considering how far you've come. But we have this hanged man here at the bottom, and Spirit's saying to take a different perspective about something. And it also comes, I feel like you've been coming out of these self limiting beliefs and doing the hard work that you need to. But Spirit's saying, take a break, okay? Because you've been working hard, the hanged man, and really have a different perspective, okay? Because the hanged man is hung upside down. I'm going to read the hanged man out of this little zombie book. Where is it at? Hold on, where is it at? Because it's a good little zombie book. It's cute. Where's it at? Here it is. Okay, good. So I'm going to read the Hangman, Pisces energy. Hangman, Hangman. Where's the Hangman? One moment. It's cute. That's why I want to read it. These are zombie cards. Okay, and it says, excuse me, a turning point, acceptance of a situation, and sacrifice. It says, the hanged man has sacrificed himself, distracting the zombies so that his friends might live to fight another day. But not every sacrifice is necessarily terminal. There's a good chance you've arrived at an epiphany that will allow you to continue on your path. It's time to discard old ideas and move on. Often, this is the only way to set yourself free. And it's funny because in the Eight of Swords, again, there's an element of someone being trapped. We also have the Hanged Man, someone being trapped. But in this deck, it's zombies. He's hung upside down, but he got a gun, so he's kind of like bait, and he's fishing in these zombies, but he's shooting them. And it's like you have to have a different perspective, okay? And that you're more free than it seems. And your work, keep up the hard work is what Spirit is saying. I'm gonna confirm some of these. All right, so what's the Eight of Swords here? Self-limiting beliefs. Then the Four of Coins. That's letting go, maybe about finances as well, especially with the Seven of Coins here. What's the Seven of Coins here? And then we got the King of Cups reversed. Maybe you need to meditate, okay? Maybe you need to just get away from people who would, knock you down and talk shit. Because when the King of Cups reversed, he, just like we said with the Pisces energy, there's an emotional imbalance, okay? But he's meant to be a master of his emotions, like we were talking about with Pisces. But he's showing the shadow side of Pisces. He's even under the ocean with all the fishes. Okay, so lots of fish energy. But remembering to meditate and get away from people who are, bugging, because you got to get your emotions right. Otherwise, you will explode on them. But Spirit is saying, be patient. Okay, where's the moon here? Ooh, the Ace of Wands. In your future, there's so much passion. There's a rekindling. Okay, there's a rekindling of passion as you take a time out and remember what you're really fighting for. Where's the Hangman here? That's too much. Where's the Hangman here? Where's the Hangman here? And then we have the Knight of Wands. So there will be a time to go forward, but Spirit is saying take a little break, okay? Meditate, go to the park, whatever you got to do, some journaling, just so you don't blow up on somebody. And then the bottom of the deck now is the Two of Wands reversed. So it's like you're feeling stuck is the vibe, but Spirit is like, take a time out. Find out what you're fighting for. Go after those new passions, and really again, don't fear the future is a big thing coming through because there's so much passion for you, but you just have to go inward and find that out. I'm gonna roll the excuse me, astrological dice for you. Spirit come through. What energy is coming through for Tanisha? The energy general advice for Tanisha. You still my friend, man? Okay, we got Leo, Moon and Leo, and then let's see what this is. The third house. So communicating, with this two of wands being the bottom now, wands is fire, and you also have knight of wands. So spirit is just wanting you to be more confident at where you are now, because I get, with Leo, they're confident, they cocky, right? And with the moon in Leo, try not to be too attention seeking at the moment. Okay, it's just a little warning. What I see when my grandma's a moon in Leo. And then we got the third house. So third house is communicating. Spirit wants you to communicate how you feel. Again, try not to be too dramatic, but Leos, they're all about expressing their drama. It's almost like they're on stage. So maybe expressing yourself to someone who might be causing you to feel kind of trapped is the vibe, but ultimately have confidence in yourself, communicate, and also watch your words. When I see the third house, it's about communicating, and our words can transform our whole life. That's why successful people wake up and they speak affirmations over themselves, but those who are failures, or they don't speak life over themselves. Then they just stay stuck in a rut, right? So remember to speak words of life. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple more for you. Advice for Tamisha. Advice for Tamisha. Advice for Tamisha. Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Okay. Oh, shit. That's a lot, but we'll take it. And so the first ones, the main two that, they're the first ones that jumped out. It says, I seek truth and act upon my realizations. Just like I said, go inward, love and light, much love. All right, go inward and find out your truths. All right, and it says, I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. Period. We got a couple more here. We have, I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. I teach people how to treat me. That comes up a lot, especially with Leo, and Moon. That makes a lot of sense. And then we got, I am magnetic to what I want. I repel what I do not want. And again, I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. And that makes a lot of sense. Go inward is what Spirit is saying. And also, again, one more time, be proud of where you are now because you've sown seeds, you've been putting in the work, you've been coming out of these self-limiting beliefs. People might be fucking with you. That's why we got the King of Cups, though. Just go inward and find out who you really are and what you want to do with your life and pursue that. All right. So I'm going to pass it on to Miss Frishawn. Thank you for allowing me to read your cards.
All right, sweetheart, we are ready to go.
All right.
Let's see what we
Affirmations.
have for you. All right, let's see. All right, babe.
Ooh.
Yeah, ready to go. This is for Tamisha. Whew. First card out, sweetheart, is the Eight of Swords, but your Eight of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so you have some things that you are in the process of working out. You haven't figured it out yet, all right, but you're
That was
working
my
on it.
first card that I pulled for her. That's crazy.
Let's see. What is Tamisha working on? What does she need to know? Okay, you have the Ten of Swords, but your Ten of Swords is also in reverse. You have the Hanged Man, which is in reverse. Okay.
I had
And
that, but mine was upright. That's crazy.
you have the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, you have a lot of reversals here, which
Wow.
means that you are blaming yourself and arguing with yourself and in a cycle of um being too hard on yourself
Yep.
because you haven't figured out what it is you want to do and where you want to go. Baby, it's okay. You're at the beginning of a journey here. You're not supposed to know everything yet, okay? Give it some time, unclench your fists,
Mhm.
breathe, okay? Because it's like you're always looking. What is it that I need to know? I should know this by now. I should have this by now. I should. Sweetheart, you don't wake up, okay? Remember your first day of kindergarten? Okay? Remember your first day of kindergarten? You didn't wake up going to kindergarten knowing everything that you needed to know. You didn't know all your colors. You didn't know the whole 64 box. You didn't know all your ABCs. You had to learn. You had to go through some things. You had to experience some things so that you could grow. Okay? We don't know everything that we need to know when we're doing things, when we're interacting with people. We're not equipped at certain times to do things. Hindsight is always 2020. Okay? But when you're going through things, especially in life, most of the things that we go through and the experiences that we have, we learn on the fly. Okay?
Right.
We're learning as we're doing. So it's really a crapshoot as to if we're going to quote unquote get it right. Okay? And
Okay.
getting it right is also relative. Getting it right according to who?
Right.
Okay? Because some things that we consider to be right, the mainstream may consider to be wrong. Okay? Some things where we feel like we have everything under control, somebody else will come back behind us and go, you know, you didn't do but half of that. You understand?
Right.
So please understand that the thing that you have to remember now is, like I said when I was doing the pick a card, things may not have been perfect, but you're still here. And because you're still here, every day that you're here, you have an opportunity to make things better. When we know better, we do better. Okay? And that's basically what your reading is about. Stop beating yourself up about things. Give yourself time. We want to make I always say we want to make allowances, okay, for things, but we don't want to make excuses. All right? We allow ourselves to be human, all right? Because we take ownership of our failings, but
Mhm.
we don't have to find excuses because we don't have to justify the fact that we have made those mistakes and the fact that we're trying to do better. Do you understand?
Amen.
So
All
that's your
right.
reading, sweetheart. Okay?
Have more confidence, baby. Okay. Be a Leo. You're a lion. You're a leader. Okay. Communicate with confidence is the vibe. And, take a time out. I used to not like the hanged man. I was like, well, fuck, because now I gotta chill. What? But no, the hanged man is a vibe. It's because he's upside down. He has his heart over his head. Follow your heart. Also, the Leo that I pulled for you, Leos rule the heart chakra. So don't let the only thing that blocks the heart chakra is grief, right, and stuff like that. So don't let that
Mm-hmm.
block your heart. Be confident and just chill is what Spirit is saying. That's a beautiful vibe. All right,
Yeah.
so next is Miss Jennifer. Jennifer, are you in the house? If not, we'll do some free readings as well, real quick, and knock some of them out the way. Uh, but if Miss Jennifer probably left, then I'll be back tomorrow anyway. I'm sure I'll catch her because I'll be going live. Oh, there she is. Jennifer, can you let us know what kind of reading you want? Would you like a general, a shadow reading, a love reading, a financial reading? What your dog thinks of you? Who you are in another universe? I did that one today on myself, or I watched a previous pick a card I posted on YouTube, and it was brilliant. It made me feel really good. So I'm going to be
Yeah.
posting a new pick a card soon. All right, Jennifer, just let us know, and we will get to it. We'll shuffle these cards real good for you. All right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everyone, for the donations, for sharing, for liking, just being a part of the tribe. The kingdom is what I call it because it's Tarot King.
Yeah.
So, yes, thank y'all for being a part of the Tarot Kingdom.
Oh, that's sweet. The Tarot Kingdom. I love that.
And you, my Tarot
You need to
Queen. Boo
put
boo.
that on your merch.
It says, I
Thank
feel
you.
like
You need to put
everything is
that on
falling
your
apart
merch.
around me. Who's attack? Who's attacked my peace? Who's attacking your peace? What'd you say, Frishawn?
You need to put that on your merch.
I know. I'm telling you what, Tarot Kingdom?
Welcome to the Tarot Kingdom. Yes.
Yes,
You
period.
need
I'm
to
getting
put
a
that
logo,
on your merch.
guys. All right, so we're gonna do one for Jennifer. She said everything's falling apart like the tower. Okay, we're gonna see what's good with you. Spirit, come through. Why is everything falling apart right now for Jennifer? And how can she rebuild? What's the advice? What energy surrounds her? And who is really taking her piece. Typically, that'll be up to you. If someone is taking your energy and you feel depleted around them, I personally have a very powerful intuition when it comes to people like that. No matter what they do or say, I can tell who they are. I don't know why. And it feels like I'm judging them, but my intuition always knows. Like someone could tell me, "Hi, Tarot King. Oh my God, I love you. How did you get started in tarot?" and things like that. And they'll take my advice. Then a week later, they block me, right? And so I'm like, I knew they was going to do that. But I can tell a genuine person, even if they're, trying to run me away or push me off, I can still see they genuinely like me. It's a weird gift to have, but ultimately you're gonna have to go with your gut instinct, Jennifer, on who might be attacking your piece. But also Miss Frishawn, sorry, Miss Frishawn can also probably channel a little bit and see who might be blocking your piece, and it'll come up in the cards as well. So let's see what comes up for you. Here come through. What needs to be known? How can she rebuild? What's the advice, the general energy around her? What are the angels saying to her? What is heaven saying to her? Jesus, name I pray, amen. Ooh, shit, you got a big old jumper. Shout out to the wall. I'm gonna have to dig for it. Where'd it go? Hold on, real quick. Where did it go? Here it is. So the first one that came out reversed is the Seven of Cups reversed. Okay. And then we have, ouch, the Ten of Swords. Okay. And then we got the Three of Cups. Definitely could be a friend who's taking your energy, but there is going to be a reason to celebrate. And it even looks like a wedding. Okay. Could be a wedding. I don't know. Or just a rekindling of vows or passion. But, the Three of Cups is our friends and it's a reason to celebrate. It's a beautiful card, on it's kind of gross in this deck because again it's zombies and there's like a man but he's like his wife is a zombie. Gross. Who wants to date a zombie? Okay, and then we got the Nine of Cups reversed, so I'm gonna get into it. All right. So there is cards of indulgence here, both Three of Cups and then the Nine of Cups, but the Nine of Cups is reversed. So you could be overindulging. And no offense, I'm not calling you fat or anything, but I am saying that you could be eating something that's taking your energy as well. So watch out what you put in your body. Drink some water. No, if it could be smoking, it could be, there's different things that take our energy. But with the Nine of Cups reversed, also, it just shows unhappiness, and you've already admitted to that. Oh, sorry, I got to delete a troll. Bye bye. Okay. Um, and bless. In the present moment, we have Ten of Swords. So this says that you're learning your lessons, and that there's also some painful endings, but it could be with someone who, because this comes after the Seven of Cups reverse, and that's to me is picking something more practical, or you could have even been dealing with someone who was like, you know, um, seeing other people. I don't know. And then you ended it, but Spirit is saying that there's someone new. I don't know. I'm going to pull some oracles because that's a little bit scattered. First of all, I'm going to clarify these cards, but I'm going to ask the dice real quick for some advice. Spirit come through. Advice for Jennifer. Just name up, amen. Okay, we have Libra, yeah, and Venus, wow, and the 12th house. So I feel like a relationship could be ending because the 12th house is the house of Pisces. That's kind of like, and Pisces is the last sign. And so that to me is like an ending of some kind. But we have Libra, and that's the house of, the seventh house. And that is who we marry in life. And we got marriage vibes in this Three of Cup. I feel like there's actually marriage on the way, or new partners at least. But we also have Venus, and Venus rules Libra, and that is the planet of love. It has an energy kind of like Aphrodite, okay? But something has to end so that something can begin, is a big message coming through. So let's pull a little more. Why is this? And then we got, again, Libra rules the seventh house. We have the Seven of Cups. So things are aligning. Why is the Seven of Cups here? We have the moon. Yeah, clarity. It's like you were lacking clarity in your brain in the past, maybe some fears, maybe some things hidden. Okay, why is the Ten of Swords here? We have the Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's like you're ending a relationship is the vibe. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here? Maybe a third party? Yeah, because we got Three of Wands right when I said that. But ultimately, Spirit is saying with that Three of Wands under the Three of Cups, threes in numerology are about independence. They are about, being your unique self, but also partnering with other people. But with the Three of Wands, it's about patience. And this is patience on what you're trying to manifest. And it looks like new friendships, or even a husband, or just a good marriage, or a rekindling in your marriage. Spirit is saying be patient. There's good things coming. But the message I'm getting in my brain kind of is like, don't like set your intentions, but don't if there needs to be an end with this connection, let it end, and there'll be a new person, or rekindling with the same person. If that's all up to you and your decisions. But I see good energy in your future, but needing to know your independence and being able to celebrate, because again, we have the Nine of Cups reversed, and that's like being unhappy kind of. She's dressed up in a snuggie in this card here, or something like that. So here comes through. What's this Nine of Cups here? We have the Two of Swords. So needing to make a decision. With the Two of Swords, we have this person here. There's two zombies at his feet pulling him apart, and he also has a chainsaw and a shotgun. So it's like, who are you gonna kill first? Chop off, chop it off. Disclaimer: I'm not telling you to chop off anyone's head, but I'm like, you need to make a decision. And typically in the Two of Swords, there's someone who has a blindfold over their eyes. And that means, you have to go inward. You have to go by what you feel to make this decision for your happiness. And now the bottom of the deck is the Fool. New beginnings, baby. There's new beginnings for you. He's even in a graveyard. I'm going to read the Fool because it's the most important. It's one of my favorite cards. And it's very prominent in your reading now that it's the bottom, and it's like new beginnings for you. Here it is. I was looking. I'm gonna actually read the Three of Cups first because that's what's in your future, and then the Fool because that's the main points. And these are small definitions. And I can, I told you all the energies without the book, but I like this book. Okay, so the Three of Cups, it says celebration, partnership, and good times. It says, do you take this zombie to be your lawfully wedded spouse? Well, why not? The Three of Cups signals a time of creation, the joining of two misfits in a weird zombie human union through a wedding, birth, or new partnership. Don't let the criticism or judgment of others interfere with your happiness. Revel in good times while you can. So take that into consideration. But I'm going to read the Fool now. All right. Where is he at? Oh yeah, he's the first card. What am I doing here? Lord, I'm like those Christians in church trying to find Genesis. It's the first book of the Bible. Okay, so here we go. The Fool, new journey, first steps, and hasty choices. Wow, that aligns very good, especially with the Two of Swords here. And it says, our hero begins his journey with the spring in his step and a healthy set of blinders, unaware of zombie claws reaching for his feet, you're bound to make plenty of mistakes in your new adventures, but your enthusiasm might be enough to carry you through a bumpy beginning. Try to pay attention to your surroundings. Are those storm clouds on the horizon? Ooh, and there's a vulture there too, and he's in a graveyard. But he's looking to marry someone for some odd reason. He has like a wreath of flowers, and he has a picnic basket. So it's interesting because, again, in this future, this person is marrying a zombie. So whoever you partner with, don't let anybody tell you, you know, who to date or not. Again, follow your heart, but there does need to be an ending error. I feel like there already has been. Again, the Ten of Swords is in the middle, and Knight of Cups is reversed under that. So, bless. Just know there's good energy. Decide what you want in a relationship. Be patient for it. You know, the universe is saying big. You know, with Libra and Venus here, there will be union in your future, but there's also 12th house with endings here. So I'm going to pass it to Miss Frishawn.
Okay. Let's see what we got going
She
on
said,
for
I
you
don't know
guys.
about this zombie deck. I'm telling you, I'm getting kind of sick over here. They
I've
dating
used
zombies.
that deck before. It's a very good deck.
I like it.
I had it.
Really? Yes.
Yes, I did. Okay, so we have the Emperor, but the Emperor is in transition. If I were to turn that card clockwise, it would be in reverse. But right now it's in transition, sweetheart. Okay? So it is
Yes,
neither
yes.
reverse nor is it upright. Okay? It's horizontal. All right. So going with that Emperor, all right, we have the Five of Coins, but your Five of Coins is in reverse. And we have the Three of Coins. All right. So somebody's trying to decide if they want to be responsible, if they want to stay, and if they want to be, if they want to help out, if they want to contribute to a situation or not. Okay, but they're in transition. They don't know yet whether they want to stay or go. What's going on, Jennifer? All right, something's going on in your life where you're trying to decide, okay, am I gonna be here? Am I gonna support this, or am I gonna turn tail and run? Okay. For the most part though, with this uh Eight of Cups upside down, it looks like you want to stay, but it's or you want somebody to stay, but it's kind of grudgingly, okay, begrudgingly. Either they're not happy about it or you're not happy about the situation. It's kind of like being stuck. Where you stuck, sweetie? Okay. This energy feels very stuck to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, it feels stuck, sweetheart. You feel stuck. Somebody is, and also I keep getting the vision of a parrot. Somebody who is loud as hell. Okay. And they won't shut up when you need them to be quiet. Shut up. And they're saying things that are irrelevant. Okay. Who's the parrot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There is somebody that is in your head that is loud as hell. And it's like, would you shut up, please? You saying something that doesn't even make any damn sense and you all loud. It's frustrating. Okay. Um, Sweetheart, if I was going through this, I would be stuck too. I
Looks so
would I would feel stuck too. Sweetheart, that parrot, you need to put a blanket over his cage, Lord Jesus.
she said,
Cause
my husband is getting jealous over nothing. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and that honey, leave the room. Okay, take a drive, do something. Because that parrot, you ever been in the room with a squawking parrot and they looking at you like you crazy and they the
I
one
had a
that's loud?
parrot. I had a parrot bite me, and right before he bit me, he said "ouch," and then he bit me real hard, and then I hit him against the couch, and I got in trouble because I was in foster care. But yeah, I don't like parrots.
Oh God,
He
somebody
said
go.
"ouch," and then he just scarred my hand. I said "ouch, my ass." I put him into the couch, and then my foster dad he grounded me. I said he bit me. What the hell? Oh well.
But that's what's wrecking your peace, sweetheart. People just talking all kind of loud ass nonsense, and then on top of that, you're feeling stuck, okay, because you want to get out from under the situation. You sick of hearing it, and you feel like you just stuck and you can't go nowhere, okay? So you just got to sit there and listen to the dumb shit, and that's what's wrecking your peace.
James
That's what it
Gregory,
is.
you want a reading, James Gregory? We'll give you an in-depth reading because you're watching from YouTube, and you are my first commenter from YouTube. So we'll give you an in-depth reading if you are still around. All right, just saying.
Yep, yep.
I see a rekindling with your man, but also or a painful ending.
But
So
they need to like go to their respective corners for a minute before
yeah,
she.
because this 12th house is not just about endings. It's also about drugs, but it's also about, recycling things that have to end. And so certain patterns are
But
probably
did you get the King of Coins? I mean, King of Cups upside down.
I did. I did. So that
That
makes a lot of
means that
sense.
he's being emotionally abusive. You know,
Exactly.
you using your
And that was under
emotional
the 10 of
manipulative.
swords.
Yeah, being
So
emotionally manipulative because you feel some kind of way. The hell?
James Gregory, are you still here? Holla holla. He said, "Yes, I'm around still." All right, James, what kind of reading do you want? So, thanks for watching from my channel, YouTube. Okay, if you, I guess you are already excuse me, subscriber. But anyway, if you're not, please hit that subscribe button. But yeah, just let us know what kind of reading you would like today. We do generals, which is just anything that the spirit has for you. We do shadow readings, which is a part of yourself from,
And Miss Helen
in
wants
the
to
back of
know
your
if
mind.
you do privates.
Say that again.
Miss Helen wants to know if you do privates.
Miss Helen, I do private readings. They're $55 if you just message my business page, Tarot King, on Facebook. Um, then I will get back to you and then I'll call you. But yeah, it is 55 for about 30 minutes. I usually go a little bit over 30 minutes. So, yeah, yes, ma'am. It would be my honor if you feel led. Jennifer, my baby daddy is trying to be my bestie all of a sudden. Yes, I felt someone coming back, and my hubby is reading it into something in his head. Is my husband on drugs? Well,
No, he's
there's
emotionally unstable. He's
yeah.
insecure.
And the thing is, don't be besties with your baby daddy. Okay, well, I guess for the kids' sake, but ultimately, of course, he's gonna get jealous over that. People are jealous. Of course, I
But
enjoy your channel. I'm a new
that's
subscriber. I'm on a
emotional.
general reading
That's
and also
emotional insecurity. You know,
yes.
because he's assuming that something is going to go on, and it's nothing like that. If you wanted to be with your baby's father, you would be, but you're with him. He needs
Yep.
to get over himself. Okay.
That's true. Yeah, trust is essential in relationships, guys. So, but he probably has toxic shit from childhood that keeps him like insecure. So, go to y'all's corner and meditate. For my son, I communicate, but I can't stand him. See, exactly. So remember to communicate that to him and that you love him and just be patient because I see a reason to celebrate in the future,
That
whether
damn parent
whoever.
getting on my nerves.
I knew there was a third party with all the threes. Okay, I'm just saying that's a third party, and that is your baby daddy. But don't let that get in the way of the new love you have. Rekindle your romance. Light some candles. have some dinner with your man, tell him how much he means to you. And if he doesn't mean anything to you, get back with your baby daddy. Okay? That's point blank, period.
No, you not going nowhere, please. Jesus
Exactly.
Christ.
Exactly. Be happy. That's what love is about. You got Libra and Venus. That's all lovey vibes. But Libra is the balancer. Okay. All right. So we're going to get on to James. He says, of course, I enjoy your channel. I'm a new subscriber. Awesome. I want a general reading and also how to go about my investment. All right. So Spirit come through. I'm going to give him the general. I'll let you tell him what to do with his investment. Okay, Frishawn? She
All
said,
right.
"Oh hell no!" So you're coming through. What needs to be known to James? And just never frame it. Woo. Okay, you have the second house. So this is about your investment. Okay, where the two go? Here we go. So let me just. Okay, there was glitter on this dice. Anyway, we got the second house, and the second house in astrology is ruled by Taurus. So Taurus is sexy, first of all, but secondly, you know, the second house in astrology has to do with what we own. And so this is probably your investment. We do have Gemini that came up. Geminis are the twins. They represent communication. They come right after Taurus. Okay. And then so we have Moon in Gemini. And that being said, just with these dice here, you know, the Moon and Gemini, that person can be a little bit flighty and they don't finish what they start. So that's just, you know, I think also Spirit is just saying to, you know, stay focused on what you're doing, but also, you know, communicate. I would. I'm not trying. I'm trying not to say start another project because I feel like that's, you know, what Spirit is saying not to do. Because again, with the second house. But let's see what the tarot cards are saying here. Hi Tanu, can you tell me when will everything become good in my life? We'll see what's up for you. All right. Thank you both. You're welcome, Jennifer. Spirit
You're
comes through. What needs
welcome,
to be known?
sweetheart.
What needs to be known for Mr. James? He wanted a reading from us because he was the first commenter from YouTube. He'll come through. What needs to be known for James right now? General advice for James. Just number friendly. Ooh. So we got the Queen of Swords. Again, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Then we got the Three of Cups. Okay. And then the Fool. Wow. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. Okay. So, whew. So it's interesting. All these cards have come out in today's readings, but at different times. The Queen of Swords in this deck is an old lady with a shotgun, and this shows that you're smarter than the average cookie, right? Because people are like that. She's just an old lady, but nah, she got her. She's strapped. She's ready for a zombie apocalypse. Okay, but the Queen of Swords is about communication, just like I said with that Gemini energy. And the Three of Cups. Okay, this could be who you're trying to marry. Maybe you're already married, but this is a reason to celebrate um, and have fun. Enjoy, have a drink, so to speak. Typically, there's three people on this card having a drink. Okay, whatever you do to indulge. Okay, I'm not a disclaimer. I'm not telling anybody who's going to AA to drink or anything, but I'm saying, you know, if that's your bag, have a drink. But ultimately, in the present moment, is saying there is a such that there's a reason to celebrate, not be fearful, because we have the moon at the bottom here, and then the Fool is in your future. So the Fool is a brand new beginning. It is a taking a leap of faith, and Spirit is commending you for, like, this is all good energy except for the bottom. So I am going to read the bottom. I feel like it's just that's what's blocking you here. So I'm going to see the moon here. The moon. The moon is usually about fear. Let's see here. And things that are not seen. So let's see what it says in this little book here. Again, this is the zombie tarot. What number is the moon? Number 18. Okay. Let's see here. Right here. All right, it says deception, secrets, and intuition. All right, it says the midnight sun erases the doubts and fears that cloud the mind and allows the subconscious to explore possibilities through dreams. That little bird flying to freedom may hold the key to your problems. Watch for symbols while you sleep. This is a time to trust your instincts and intuition. So, in this deck, with the moon, and there's a woman in bed here, it's saying to follow your dreams. Again, this is connected to Piscean energy, and Pisces are the dreamers, okay? And so pay attention to your dreams if you can remember them. I would write them down because and then maybe come back here, okay? Because I am a dream interpreter. I use tarot cards, but ultimately spirit is saying there's a reason to celebrate. Don't let these fears oh shit get in the way. Okay, I also got galactic mushroom with the divine matrix. This talks about how we're all one big network, just like the Matrix, you know, the movie The Matrix. Um, and ultimately, it talks about socializing again, staying connected. Even the Three of Cups is like three people going out on the town, right? And so it's saying connect with those who might, you know, I'm a Capricorn, so I definitely connect with people when it comes to business. Okay, just you know, just like you being here, it's on YouTube. I'm a Capricorn. I connect everywhere, right? So I have amazing dreams. Unbelievable last few nights. Yes, amazingly. I love me some good dreams. Okay, that's beautiful, and it's coming through your tarot cards. It's like pay attention to those. Because you know they're leading you to celebration, new beginning, and even like communication is the big deal concerning what you own again. Okay, I'm gonna pull crystal for you. Okay, spirit come through for James, my friend from YouTube. What's the advice to him? Advice to James here. Advice to James. Just my friend, man. Okay. Oh shit. They're jumping out for you. All right, so I'm gonna read a couple because you got several, but I'm gonna read. Yeah, I'm gonna read two because this first one is jumping out at me, and this one like jumped out right when I was done shuffling. So I'm gonna read two of them. All right, the first one is green calcite. It says fertility, abundance, and growth. I'm telling you, you're on to a good thing here, okay? And it says, nature is calling. Green calcite attracts abundance surrounding you in a forest of clarity, positivity, and heightened awareness. Excuse me. Back into the great outdoors, green calcite transmutes stagnant old beliefs into the courage to explore outside your comfort zone. As with nature, there is beauty in the imperfect, and growth occurs only when you allow ourselves the room to expand. Green calcite opens the heart and third eye chakras, helping you to let go of past resentments and planting seeds for your growth and expansion. And this says Cancer and Venus. Okay, but that's the same vibe. That green card I just read, it talks about the matrix and things like that, but it's like so much abundance, and mushrooms actually grow in the dark. Okay, so it's saying that maybe your past or whatever this moon energy is, that you're still growing despite the darkness is coming through. Okay, and so I'm going to read, let's see, these two. It says cosmic serenity and peace. Okay, and this one says clarity, focus, and higher awareness. Definitely getting that, but I'm going to read this one because it jumped out. And it says, let me try to say it, Carolite, and it says bonding, acceptance, and service. All right, it says there are presence in the present. Uh, exactly, you know, we have the Three of Cups here in your present moment, and that's celebration. It says chariot. I'm gonna call it chariot, okay, but it's white, but I'm gonna call it chariot. Chariot shows you the gifts of living in the moment, enhancing gratitude and appreciation for the day to day. This is true acceptance, letting go of expectations for what your life should be and embracing what is right now by just being. Chariot brings deep healing to your physical and emotional selves, down to your very cells by reconfiguring your old programming into a new way of processing your daily life. After all, it's about perspective. Chariot helps you face your fears, Exactly, with this moon here. And it says reality over projections and live your truth. Wow. See reality over your projections and live your truth. That's powerful. Your cards are very aligned. That was an honor to relay that message. I'm going to pass it to Miss Frishawn, my co host here.
All right, James, thank you so much for coming over from YouTube. Um, as far as your investments go, sweetheart, um, you, I feel like you should trust your hunches. You have
Yeah.
a very, very good sense of things when they're coming and when they're going, especially when they're coming. Um, so trust your hunches. Um, let's see. Hold on 1 minute. Uh, Um, there's something about you investing in companies or a company that has been around for a while. Is the company that you're um investing in, or what you're investing in, is it something that's been around for a while, something that's an institution like Coca-Cola or something like that, something that has been here for a while, that's going to bring you slow growth over a long period of time? Okay. Something that is going to bring you slow growth over a long period of time. You want to have that one thing that is like a sure thing, that is, um, you know, that one investment that's a sure investment, and then that investment is going to feed into smaller investments that may be shorter term. Do you understand? You want to have one main investment that's like standing in the middle, that's a long term investment, and then several little smaller investments around that investment. Do you understand? Yes, that's what you want to do. So choose very carefully what um your main investment, your long-term investment with the slow growth is going to be. Okay? Because you want to have, like, it's like a feeder investment that's going to feed your smaller investments, so that they will, kind of play off each other, and they will mitigate each other. Okay? Because it's like, okay, I may lose or gain money from my smaller investments, but my bigger investments always going to be there as like my bedrock investment. Do you understand?
All right. He
All
said,
right,
yes.
sweetheart. Thank you.
Thank you for allowing us to read you, James. We hope that gave you some clarity, some insight. Much love. Can I get a card, please? Yes, Latoya. Latoya says she wants to know if her man is bisexual. If your intuition's probably telling you, probably. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, reverse, the Empress. With the Empress coming out to me, that does show that he's in touch with his divine feminine. We have the Nine of Wands, so he probably has his guard up. Wands, I mean, some people
Very
take wands as a
defensive
D,
about it.
but
He doesn't want to talk about it. If you broach the subject, he's gonna get all defensive and be like,
yeah,
nah, 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 that's not really nah. Okay. So
wands not so. Yeah, because we got both the Ten of Wands reversed and the Nine of Wands. And so that shows an unbalance to me, but also his guard is up and he's not happy with the Nine of Cups reversed next to the Empress. It looks like he's not happy with women, okay?
so with
And
the Ten of Wands, he may not be doing anything about it, but
yeah,
you know, he may not be actively pursuing it, but it's there.
yeah, I think I sense a little femininity from him. I'm just saying. Let's ask the dice. Is he bisexual? I got the eighth house with Aries and the sun. I'm gonna say yes because the eighth house
Wow.
has to do with. But hold on. First of all, I ain't gonna put no one on blast, but I know people with Aries, Venus Aries, they're very impulsive and a little bit bisexual, even though they have a strong identity. Okay,
They're trisexual. They'll
yeah,
try
they
shit.
try it,
Okay.
right? And so, it looks like he would try a little something, something. I'm just saying.
Try it
But
if you got
other
the
than that, it looks
opportunity.
like he's confident because Aries is fire, and I had the Nine of Wands, which is also fire. But he's wounded. He's been wounded probably in his life, so he probably don't embrace that side of himself all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Okay. Guys, if you're still here, thank y'all for being here. We're about to peace out, actually. It was a great night. We went live for 2 hours. What? I'll start going live from both my Facebook and my YouTube, and eventually I'll be going live from TikTok too. It was great to see multiple platforms and that we're reaching more people. All right, and we'll be back another day. I'll probably be back in the afternoon tomorrow because a lot of people are missing me. And bless Latoya. That doesn't mean he doesn't love you any less. All right, but he might experiment. I'm just saying, and I'm gay myself, so I'm just by the cards and the dice. I'm just gonna say yes on that one. Sorry. Thank you for being there. Missed you. Thank you so much, Helen. And yeah, if you want to, again, a one-on-one reading, guys, they are $55, but they're about 30 minutes. And I call you, so it's a little bit more personal, and you get to tell me if I'm doing if I'm reading the cards right and whatnot. So I enjoy one-on-one readings. But anyways, guys, thank y'all for allowing us to read you tonight. It was a pleasure. We will be back another time. Say bye-bye for Sean.
Bye bye for Sean. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for your time and energy, sweetheart.
Peace out.
Bye bye.
Peace out, Tarot Kingdom.